YouTube, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Stoven Gale, and we are going to be starting a Minecraft Java Edition series where it's just solo. It's just myself. I know that Storm and I have a Bedrock series, but we are going to do one that's solo as well. So you'll have some episodes that are just myself, and you'll have some episodes that are me and her at the same time, but in Bedrock. Hope you stay, enjoy. Hope you like and subscribe. Watch all the content that comes out. I'm going to try and do this more regularly. So I hope you enjoy, and let's jump right into it. All right, let's see where we pop up. Ooh, not a bad start. So I do have it to where I do have shaders on. That is the only thing that is not vanilla. Otherwise, we would be seeing some other graphics, but we do have, let's see, a snowy biome. We have a birch forest, just a regular forest because it's birch and it's oak, I think. And then we do have a spruce biome, I think. There's some snow over there. But let's do the normal. My sensitivity is very high. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's much better. I had to change my sensitivity because it was at like 100%, and I forgot that I had changed it. So let's get going. We changed it to I think like 75% instead of 100. So should be a bit better. We're gonna do as much as we can in every episode. The ultimate goal is that way we can do all the advancements. That's gonna be a long way down the road, but I am very, very excited because I haven't done an all advancement series before, but we're gonna take our time. We're not gonna try to do as much as possible in each episode, not die as often, but also do some really big and crazy builds. And you know, in the future, if this gets enough likes and people start to hang out with us and subscribe and follow, things like that, we can do some pretty crazy builds. And then we'll go into like hardcore. But I'm not too crazy on hardcore because I'm kind of a noob. So let's just get a lot of wood. Let's start with that. Now that we got a lot of wood, about 19, or exactly 19, let's do some Minecraft stuff. Let's get us a pickaxe, just go from there. Get all of our stone tools. Alright, should have 6 right here. Now let's get our pickaxe so we're not just hanging out with wood. We don't need wood. Already working on those advancements. Let's go. Alright. But we're going to go rather quickly. At least that's what I would like to do. Just so we can beat the game, get out of here, and start doing like some big, fun building stuff. I love the building part. Alright, let's just grab some resources that are hanging out here. I guess I can grab some of this junk. Because this is technically armor now. This is new armor of the new update. But I love the shaders. The only problem is that Optifine doesn't really work great with this new version. So it kind of blurs everything out. So I have to use Iris and Sodium, which isn't a bad mod to have. The only thing is that you can't do a zoom. So that's the only bummer part that I'm not a fan of, is the zoom part of it. I wish I had the zoom, but then that would be taking us away from the vanilla Minecraft, aesthetic of it. But let's just get a lot of coal and a lot of resources. Ooh, okay, so we found our first thing of iron. Let's see what comes out of it. It's surface iron, so probably not a whole lot, to be honest. But let's grab a lot of copper. Let's see what this gives us. Okay, 1, 2, got 3. We got an iron pickaxe. That's awesome. So we kind of speed run a little bit. But let's get some more coal. All right. I mean, the best option is, well, let's go see what's around us. First of all, I don't want to like venture too far without knowing exactly what's around us. We know there's a snow biome. That we know that there's a oak and birch forest and then a spruce forest. So let's see what's behind this hill. Probably going to be more, but let's see. Oh, look, more chickens. In the comments down below, let me know. Do you guys want to see this as a Let's Play where it's just uncut, or do you want to see more of a cut version of this? I'm probably going to start with cut just to see where that takes us and what people like, and then we can always turn it into a Let's Play. Okay, I do actually want to head that direction because it looks like, I wish I had a zoom, it looks like that's going to turn into more of a plains biome. So let's go head over there. And I'm choosing plains because of the potential of a village. Oh my god. And it's a sheep? Thank god. Alright. You're going down, but you can live. I heard one more. Oh, it's... Alright. Normal Minecraft stuff. 50 coal. We got plenty of coal. While that cooks, let's get some more wood. And my apologies for the lighting that's hitting me right now. It is basically evening time, and my sun hits me in the worst spot right now. Okay, all cooked up. Let's continue on. We're gonna get some moppy bobbies out here. Okay, big-headed sheep should mean another fat-headed sheep. Oh, that should be no gray wool or no black wool. Okay, but we do have that. Ooh, this is actually pretty solid. So, get out of here, pig. This is actually pretty good. For us to have a lava pool, we definitely need to remember where this is. It's not that hard to remember because it's going to be kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. But let's cut until we get to a village. Let us continue on. I am recording, alright? Yep, yes I am. I'm not a noob. I am a noob. Alright, we got to the top of the hill, and, you know, no village, unfortunately. A lot of snow, which is actually kind of cool. Honestly, there's probably going to be a ancient city underneath here, so we do remember where this is. The ancient city will be nice in the future when I know that I won't die. Village. Oh my god, he's got zoomies. Alright, we made it to the top of this ice mountain. We were basically over there, and we came over onto this other mountain. We found some goats. That's pretty cool. But we didn't find anything else. I'm trying to see like the corner, and I don't see anything. So we're just going to continue basically this direction until we find something. Another fast forward.
2 hours later.
Oh, thank you, Lord. We actually found a village. Look at that. Look at that. We actually didn't search too long. I mean, we slept twice, I think, which is not too bad. So this should be putting us on like day 3, I want to say. What was that? This should be putting us on day 3 of our Minecraft series. And let's go see what this village has in store for us. I do, before we go into there, as I explore, I want to just like toss everything into the furnace and then go explore. So I have gotten a lot of mutton, I will say. A lot of mutton, a lot of pork, and I think some beef. Because this is going to be a long, long journey ahead of us. And isn't that nice? They have a ruined portal right here in the village. That's cool. Ooh, a god apple. Pretty sweet. Alright, we'll take that. Ice bucket challenge. Let's go. We got a hoe with silk touch. Doesn't want to know why I need that. Light-weighted pressure plate and a fire charge and lodestone. Lodestone I'll need later for an achievement, so I'm going to leave it there. This should be ripping through these things really quickly. And actually, when it comes to nighttime, I am going to wait for nighttime because I want to lock. I mean, not lock. I want to secure. Yeah, secure is a better word. Hold on, let me fix the lighting. There we go. I want to secure, it's the proper wording for it, our people in their homes, because I don't want them to die. I want them to live. I want them to have like long lasting life. This is the first village that I came across. I want them to live forever. So we are going to secure them in their future home. I want this guy to hang out here, so I'm not going to break that thing. That hoe did not last long. Oh my god, a smoker. Okay. Like I said, a lot of pork. So a lot of pork, a lot of mutton, and some beef. Absolutely fantastic. Let's explore a little bit. We got a lot of hay out of that. How much hay? 33. They even have a baby in here. Look at that. Already jumping on the bed. Such a rebel kid. It's not the biggest village, but it's a village, you know? It's a village. And it's a village that will be... Where are we? We're between a snowy biome on that direction, like all the way across. And this way, actually. And then that oak birch, I think, is on this direction. Like way over there. So pretty cool location. Who keeps messaging me on Discord? Smoking our meat. I love a good smoked meat. Okay, I got 2 dummies here as well. 1, 2 dummies. I need to make sure that I have like the right people here. All right, child. Oh man, can you just do me a favor? Yeah. Perfect. You stay there. I'm already running out of food, and we got an adult, a non-dummy adult. We have another adult here and a dummy. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got my food. I guess I don't have much more of that. Wait for that to smoke. This guy. This is actually the biggest building in this town, which is not saying a lot. Alright, so we're just going to make a handful of slabbies. Bam, bam. And we'll crawl in whenever we need to get in here. Because we have the child secured. We have my meat boy secured. Those cows are going to be really annoying. That guy lives there. We'll find out where he lives and we'll secure him. So, a town full of like 5 villagers, and 2 of them are dummies. They're the dum-dums. We'll keep them safe, you know? They won't do much, but every person a part of the society is a person. We take care of them. So quick pause till we get all of this meat smoked. How did this guy get in here? I turned this way and this dude was in my farm. Okay, at least you're safe. Oh, that's how. Okay, so he's chilling. Alright, you're safe. I don't... No, actually... Oh my god. Dummy. Thank you. Let's get in. Alright, now they're both safe. Like I said, everyone is a part of society, so we will keep the dummy alive. Ooh, okay. It's nighttime. Nighttime, I need to put and secure, like I said, secure. Oh, I took him out. Okay, I need the slabs. Slabs. Okay, those. We have one secure. We have 2 secure. We have a baby, which should turn into an adult soon. Okay, that guy's in there. He's secured. Let's check this house. You secured, baby? Yep, you're in there. Okay, you're in there. In there like swimwear. Oh my god, we even have a blast furnace guy? You're kidding me. Bro, dummy. You took over his bed. Alright, you guys are living together. You guys are best friends now. Let's continue. So everyone's secured. We even have a cat. Hello, kitty. Hey, kitty. Kitty, don't run away. Okay, you ran away. It's a sheep. Let me sleep now. So I want to sleep in here with these guys. Actually, this guy doesn't have a bed. I'm gonna sleep. Okay, I can actually not waste some stuff in here. This is almost done. Actually, I only have chicken left. Let us... Well, we got 13 wool or 17 wool. That's crazy. Golem, you may be relieved of duty soon, because I need your iron. Let's do that and that, so this way it cooks up a whole lot quicker. Give me 1 second, because my wife's texting me. Okay, what I've done so far is that I've just made a chest, dumping a whole lot of trash into it. I got a lot of bread, so I'm gonna hold on to my bread to start, and then we're gonna get into like the meat portion. So we'll do that. I may actually let me keep a second stack of meat on me. I don't need this. We'll keep that onto the corner as the valuable stuff, and then the rest is just like random blocks that I've collected so far. So that should be good. Let's go back to the blast furnace, because we are gonna make we're gonna make copper stuff, and that should be enough, actually. Okay, lots and lots of copper. And we will make everything that we need to make. So first is all of our armor. And those. That was really a runaround way of doing that. But that's okay. Alright, we're locked in. Does this really do more? I just wonder what the durability is like. I'll keep both just in case. Can you do a hoe as well? You can. Okay, I got a lot of, or a decent bit of seeds. I do want to start with that. I am going to start with this because I think I'm going to take down the golem, unfortunately. He might be sacrificed a little bit. Alright, let me mow down some of this junk. Okay, I whiffed. No one saw that, and I keep whiffing. No one's watching this. Crops are only plantable within a 4-block radius of water. So if I do, let me give you an example. Let's say this is I want this to be the edge of the farm right here. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th, then we would do a bucket of water. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 on the other side too. So that's kind of nice to know. And 4 this way, that's 3. That might be enough. I got 34 wheat. I got a lot of seeds. Oh, and another advancement. Let's go. Alright, Golem. It's me versus you. There's no going back. And I know I know what you're gonna think. You're like, why is he doing this? I have to do it for the greater good. And oh, we maxed out. We got 5. Let's go. Alright. We got the cows just mooing in our ears. This is a good day. Where am I going? Am I daft? There we go. Okay, we need to go this way, I believe. Yeah. Because we need to make an iron pickaxe. So, let's get some wood. There we go. Pickaxe. There we go. We're gonna keep it just like this for right now. Because it's so freaking close, I don't want to ruin this portal right here. I don't want to ruin it. I don't. And I can use all of the water and, sorry, all of the lava that's here and that gold. That gold is like sweet gold. So what I'm going to do is quick little break. I'm going to move this over here and then we will move it back. I'm going to break this. I really get annoyed by these things, so I'm going to break all of these items. I want to keep the aesthetic. I like that. I actually like that it's in the city, the town technically, because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a really small area. So I don't want to ruin it. Crying obsidian, I don't care. I don't care about crying obsidian. I know it's an achievement. I will do it. It is survival, so that's perfectly fine. And you know, good thing we haven't died yet. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
One week later.
It's gonna take 9 ever to get through this crying obsidian. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's finally over. That is finally over. How do I do this without like being really weird about it. And pick up that. Bam. Let's go. We made our first portal. And broke our first pickaxe. Let's go. Alright, let's go to sleep. And then we will go into the nether. Alright, I sleep here, not you. This is my bed, not yours. Alright, guys. Here we go. Let's see what's on the other side. Lagging. Okay, I'm not lagging. Okay, that is... What is that? That is... some delta stuff. Oh, that's actually, I had a question on. Okay, there's no pigs. Does this yield me anything? It gives me 2 compared to 5. Okay, so iron gives you more in gold of what's around. Alright, I gotta fulfill my curiosity of what is out there. Oop, I forgot I had that up. Let's get rid of that. Basalt Delta is right next to us. Okay, fantastic. I love it. Ooh, okay. Gotta stop hopping like that. That the gas is really close. Okay, bastions, I'm sure you all know, as you all are experts, bastions do not spawn in Basalt Delta. Now you can have a what is it? The other one, the stronghold, not stronghold, the Nether Fortress land in there. All right, and bastion is what we want to go for first. Oh my god. We have found a bastion. Alright guys. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you for checking out the channel. Again, my name is Stoven Gale. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm gonna clip this up as much as possible so it's not like a lot of just like fluff going on in there. But again, Stoven Gale is my channel. We are trying to grow this channel as much as we can. Join the family, hang out with us, leave a comment down below, leave a like, drop a follow, all of that good stuff, and we will see you guys in the next one.